the North Carolina Tar Heels. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tar Heels offense takes the field for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Lopez to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grab near the marker. It's Ship. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Gets the back moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Harding. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Lopez lost to fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. So Clemson's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll try the run. Fights off a defender. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. He got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Fires left. He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on if they can stop him on 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. It's complete to the left. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! Quick strike through the air for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over BYU. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lopez to pass. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the pressure. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Now the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Makes the catch. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5, and the returner will be knocked down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Under fire. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Lopez wants to fire. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the back. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got it behind the line. It's Davidson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. Sometimes you might be tempted to get a little tricky there. Got a quarterback, he can fall forward, he can move the chains. Just do that.
Reese, I agree, because if I can't get short yardage situations with a quarterback sneak, I don't deserve to win anyways. So I better be able to toughen up, get a little bit of push, and get the yardage.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 20. They make the stop on a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Navy is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Charlotte.
Lopez to pass.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the offense on second down. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. To the air, it's Fafita. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air on first down. He's got him. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Moore. And a good job. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game,